Good morning, everybody. I'm here in Laguna Beach and I'm going to do a tour of Coast Highway. I'm at the corner of Mountain and Glenire at Coast Highway near the historic Coast Inn. That Coast Inn, established 1929, adjacent to the beach and including the famous Boom Boom Room, closed for at least the past 15 years. Here we go. Start the tour now. It's October 2022 on a Monday morning, October 10th. It is 10 a.m. Pretty overcast. It's pretty normal for this time. Usually the sun starts peeking through around noon, 1 o'clock. So I'm approaching the corner of the Coast Highway. Apparently it's all going to be under construction in the next few years, so it won't look like this anymore. On this corner we have, behind me, we've got Flowers by Sabor and Club Cubana Cigar Shop, beer and wine served on top. So this is the corner, famous corner here. This is the Coast Inn. The front part of the building burnt down in the 50s and they completely redid the front of the building and rebuilt it, but the last half of the building was all original. This building on the corner is under construction. This used to be one of the most premier liquor stores in Laguna in the 30s, 40s, 50s. So it's under remodel right now. Looks like they're trying to keep the existing structure of the building. As you can see, it's all being redone. And this is a picture of what it's going to look like in 2022. Coast Liquor and the Olympic Cottages meticulously restored historical structures with high visibility retail exposure. You can see the beautiful houses up on the hilltop. And we're now at the corner of Mountain and Coast. Here's a nice little span of the Coast Inn. And they've got pictures of how it looked in the 30s and 40s. And just slowly pan to the right. To the right we have the steps to the beach. And this is the original part of the Coast Inn, starting right after the wood portion there and the steps. Here's a picture of how the building is proposed to look. There's the front door. The Coast Inn, this is how it's going to look after it's completed with the remodel. And this is how it looks now. Now I just did a video of this the other day at night, called it the secret tour of the Boom Boom Room and the Coast Inn. And I didn't realize this clock here has been here since 1929. I said it was here for the last 40, 50, 70 years or something like that, but it's been here a long time. So they have signs in the windows say no trespassing. But this is how the exterior looks, and this is the original facade, glass windows, door, railing, and it's pretty dilapidated, disrepair, but there's apartments upstairs. On the store we have accepts Visa, Discover. And this takes us directly to the beach steps. Good morning.
Morning.
Oh. That was close. That was really close. Whoa. Alright, I'm right here on the steps of mountain at coast, and the waves are coming right up to the steps. It's fantastic. I almost got my tennis shoes wet, but I came down the steps. I can count the steps down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 steps. and the waves are literally coming up to the phenomenal. So it's a nice, cool 58 degrees in Laguna Beach. I'm here at the corner of Coast Highway and Mountain Street, next to the famous 1929 The Coast Inn. There's a little garden up here at the top called the Garden of Peace Love. That's cute. Life is better at the beach. Here we are up at the top. It's the Boom Boom Room. It's all being gutted. Till we meet again. So here's where the building, the front starts. Steps, Coast Inn Hotel is what they call it. I didn't know this was a hotel. I don't want to go up there because I don't want to be trespassing. Alright. This is kind of like a redo of my video from the other night where I did a little night tour of the Coast Inn and the Boom Boom Room and the only last existing gay bar in Laguna, which is now called the Anchor Line. Now it was brought to my attention that this bar over here to the right called the Anchor Line, which is the only gay bar, used to be the original Little Shrimp Bar back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And it was actually a little piano bar, gay bar, with a lot of, I guess, patriotic photos inside or something like that. So I just looked at their Instagram page the other day for the Anchor Line bar, and apparently they're looking for money to try to save the bar because thanks to the pandemic in the last 3 or 4 years and just the way the gay culture and nightlife and scene has changed, they're probably going to be closing. So if you look at my other video, you'll see that I did a little night tour of the inside on karaoke night. But it's just really close to the Coast Inn. And it's right next to the Coffee Clatch coffee house. And now that it's all open, the little patio is open where you can walk through here. And I might just go inside and order some latte, chai tea or something. So they have a little art walk to the back of here. Now, as you can see, this is really a nice little patio to come on in and relax and have some coffee. Right here. Oh, what I like about this window is I can actually see how I look. All right, back to the tour of the Anchor Line on the Coast Highway. Here's where the gate enters to the alley, and this is all locked up at night. But it's called the Coffee Clatch, and there's some art galleries in here, and they've got some interesting art inside the Coffee Clatch. Plenty of seating out here to relax. Here's the coffee clutch. Hi.
Hi.
Can I order a chai latte for here?
Sure.
Thank you.
What size?
Small will work. Thank you. I'll be right back.
Spice or raspberry?
Just regular vanilla. It's good.
I don't know if they will see
I'm ordering a chai latte. Coffee Clutch is open Monday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So good. There goes the trolley. Well, that was great. That's the Coffee Clutch in Laguna. So here it is. Here's the Anchor Line bar. I was telling you in the video the other night, but you couldn't hear me. It's sort of like has a like a Cheers style vibe to it, where off the sidewalk, the windows are just into the lower section of the bar are off of the sidewalk. So you have to step down in below to the bar. And of course, everybody wants to go where everybody knows their name. So that would be the Anchor Bar in Laguna. They're closed right now, but the Anchor Bar hours are Tuesday from 5 to 2 a.m. and through Saturday, and Sunday 4 p.m. through 12 a.m. and they're closed on Mondays. And save the Anchor Line bar. Save the Anchor Line bar. Why? Locally owned businesses are good for our economy. 2, they create more local jobs. 3, they add character to our community. 4, they use fresh quality ingredients. 5, local tastes delicious. At the Anchor Bar. Now, I'm trying to think of the name of the Friends TV show coffee shop, but obviously they were inspired a little bit by their logo. So I need to Google what the Friends coffee shop. Oh, the Perk? Friends Coffee Shop. Central Park. Okay, so it's a little bit like Central Perk. I feel a lot better after my latte. So there you go. That's the corner of Mountain and the Coast at the infamous The Coast Inn, which will be soon under complete remodel. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but somebody said that George Clooney and Brad Pitt, they own this building over here. I don't know if that's true, but I doubt it. So now if you need a good cigar in Laguna, we've got Club Cubana up here on top. And apparently they have poker nights with some old timers in there. Alright, I'm going to continue walking on Laguna because it's so nice out. I'm getting kind of hot. So thank you, Coffee Clatch, for the chai latte. Now this is a pretty nice restaurant here. Outdoor. It's called Elaine Salon Steak Tavern. It's at the Art Center, 1492 Coast Highway, established 1942. And it has a cozy little courtyard in here. All right, this concludes my tour of the Coast Inn and the Boom Boom Room and Little Shrimp, aka Anchorline Bar. Which really, I don't think it's a gay bar anymore. If you go in, it's, everywhere you go, it's mainstream, mixed. Perfectly fine with me, but here we are. Thanks for watching Beach Gypsy on YouTube. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Taxi. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Wouldn't you like to get away? You wanna go where everybody knows your name.